Hello, I'm going to attempt to do a tutorial on Breakwater 5. If you want a really good tutorial, this probably was not it. I'm just trying to share a baseline. It sounds decent. Yeah. So, it's a half step down in standard. You can play it in standard, it sounds fine. I am tuned to half step down. For gain, or just the tone, it's out of a Fender Mustang 2 and Digitech Hot Rod. That's it. And then Schecter on, bridge pickup. Here's the intro. Let's start on 7, open D, and then 6, 7, X, open D, 6, and then back to open D, and then you do the harmonic on D, D and A, and then go back to 7 on E, and then harmonic on G. Hopefully that made sense. For the harmonic, well, hopefully you know how to do it, but like, stay on the fret or a little in front of the fret. So I guess it'd be harmonic on 7, but be a little in front of the 7th fret, or maybe on it. Yeah, depends. And after that, you go to 5 on A. And then stay on 6 for the G. And then there's only one harmonic on this one. It's 7D. Yeah. Then you do that a few times. And I don't know, it's kind of quiet, or come up with whatever sounds best, but I think you just go through them once. So 5, A, 0, D, 7, or 6, G, and then up, 1, 2, 3, and then back down, and then just one harmonic, something like that. Then after you do that, and now I've listened to the recording on how many times you do that, then you go to the starting chord, I guess, or play it as a chord. Play it, strum that a few times, and then once open, and then you go down to here. X, E, 0, or 2A, 0, D, 4, G. And then so that was 0, G, 4, D, open D, 2D, 5G, open B, open A when you strum it, or open E when you strum it. D2, or just tap that a few times and then open once and then back to that one chord, I guess. A2, open D, 4, G. Something like that. I wrote notes down and what next, but I got to the end of the notes. That's not helpful. Then there's one point where it's so at some point in the song, I think they do that, which is D2, G5, and then open everything else. And then after you strum it, you do open B, G5, and I think you go back to open B, G5, and then strum again. Something like that. And then after that, when it starts to build a little bit, I think you go back to 7, an E, X, A, open D, 6, and I think they use some gain. Just like pluck 7 a bit, and then hit 0 B, or 0 D, and 6 G. Something like that. And then switch to 5A, keep open D, and 6 G. Something like that. And then they strum those faster. I forgot the strumming thing. We could listen to it, but you can also listen to it. This is just a bass line. Something like that. Yuri has a much better cover. It's just a cover, not a tutorial, but Y-U-R-I. They do it in drop D. This is in standard half step down, or maybe they do like drop D half step down, or whatever they do. They play it much better, but hopefully this you can follow a little bit. Then after the strumming, there's a questionable part. I think it's something like open G, 7 B, and then 12 open G, 7 B, and then after that it's just open E, 7 B, just a few times. I like that part. And then it goes back to the intro. Yeah, so those are, I guess, the general chords, notes. You can put it together how it sounds best. So hopefully that was a little useful. I didn't see any tutorials on YouTube, so let me know if you want any more information, or other songs. I may do a few other songs. Yeah, okay.